Hello everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new and stopping by. Hello, my name is Karina, also known as OMG Lashes. So today's video is going to be fun, exciting, new. I haven't done a full face of $1 makeup in a few years, so we're testing out a bunch of new makeup. I also wanted to just share these with you guys because again, they do have these online. I don't know if they have them in the local Shop Miss A stores, but these are little like travel bags and the color is just so cute. I had mentioned before that we are going on a trip very soon towards the end of May, and I really needed something like nice and big to just like store my makeup, hair products, things like that. So I don't want to ramble on too much, but before we start, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave me a comment and let me know what you guys are thinking about these products. So with that said, grab your cafecito and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're gonna start off with, I think, the skin. I just really want to even out all the redness and unevenness. My eyes are like super puffy. My eyes look yellow. Girl, it's been one of those days. I also ordered this like cute little anklet, I think that is what it's called, with some toe rings. Listen, I have the ugliest feet, okay? I have Shrek feet, and my feet are wide and chubby and short. But it's summer and I have to like dress them up and make them cute. So let's get right into that. I don't know what was the point of me like literally roasting myself. So for primer, I have here the face primer by AOA. It's the No Pore face primer, a silicone-based primer that minimizes the appearance of pores, mattifies the skin, and creates a smooth canvas. Now, if you are oily, you know that anything that is like silicone, it's really like a big no-no. I feel like I've tried this before, but maybe I haven't. So let's get a close-up of what this is doing. I have a pretty big pimple there, and then I was picking at my face. So I have a little bit of like just irritation from me popping all my blackheads. Definitely very, very silicone. I know for a fact that on a hot summer day, I would not use this because it would just melt my skin. But as you can see, it does. It does minimize the pores definitely. And it does mattify the skin. But again, this is just not ideal for a person that is very oily, such as myself. It looks pretty okay. We're gonna move on to the foundation. I am also using I have hair everywhere. I'm also using all of their brushes. I have a set that I'm sure you guys have seen me use on my channel multiple times. And I love them. It's like a pink set. But I ordered this little, see what I mean? Oh my gosh, I have hair everywhere. I ordered this bamboo set because I just wanted to try something new. But for foundation, I have here the AOA Studio Buildable Satin Foundation. And this one, I think it's, I don't even know what shade it is. I think they didn't have like my shade, so I just kind of went with what I could get. But we're going to try this. This sponge is also from AOA. I didn't buy it from there. I bought it from Amazon. I will have a link down below. But I got a whole set of sponges for like $10. It came with a few of them. I don't remember. Oh, actually, this is not too bad. I recently went, or over the weekend, my sister and I took our kids to the aquatic center here in Spring. And I got such a nice tan. I am living. I love being tan, you guys. You have no idea. Oh, that has a pretty pleasant smell. Okay, so I'm just going to buff this in. Okay, the coverage, I'm not mad at it actually. And the color surprisingly matches my tan right now. I'm going to grab a little bit more. It says that it's a buildable foundation, so I'm going to see if I can cover up a little bit more. Honestly, like this finish is pretty good for me. It covers up enough redness. This is pretty nice. I mean, like you guys can see, it makes the skin look nice and like satiny. I do have to say that this is definitely oxidizing. I mean, it matches like my arms. My arms are darker than like my chest, but it's definitely oxidizing. So if you do get this, I would go maybe like shade or 2 shades lighter than what you normally go for. Not bad though, really not bad. Let's move on to the concealer. Now here is where I ran into a little bit of issues. Oh, my face is itchy. They didn't have really the concealer that I wanted to try. So I went with this liquid concealer in the shade Sand. Now, I do believe that if you purchase the AOA brand, some of their sales go into like some sort of like animal care. But that is the color that we are dealing with. So it's definitely a little peachy. I don't remember if this is the one that I got as a corrector, but it does feel thick. And it looks like it's going to be full coverage. So I'm going to tap it in here. And then I'm going to go in with my sponge. And just like blend this in. Okay. The concealer, I really don't see myself using this. But for $1, like, it's not bad. We're going to go ahead and set. I am using the Perfect Setting Powder by AOA Studio, and this is in the shade Banana. I know that I've tried this before, but I really can't remember if I liked it or not. So we're going to go ahead and open this one up. So let's tap it in with a brush and then a sponge. So I'm going to tap this in here. I'm just going to lightly bake. And this will also help neutralize that concealer so it's not so like peachy and white. It'll give it a little bit of warmth. I'm going to go in with the other side with my sponge. And I'm just going to press that up against the skin a little, just tapping it. It's super finely milled. I feel like I remember actually liking this powder. It's really nice. It's not as yellow as I thought it was going to be. So it does look nice though. Like, the under eyes look bright, right? Do you guys see that? I have also a liquid blush. They didn't have any liquid bronzers. They were sold out. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about AOA is that they sell out of their stuff pretty quickly. So we're going to try here the Color Flush liquid blush in the shade Pecan. Again, a lot of their colors were sold out. So I'm going to have to work with whatever I was able to get. As you can see, it's a really pretty coral color. And for that, I think I'm going to use this little brush. It's a small little kabuki brush. And I'm going to tap that right there. Okay, I'm not seeing much payoff. But this color, if I can get it to show on my skin, it's a really pretty coral color and it's perfect for the summer. The only issue that I am having with this is that it's definitely lifting the foundation. So I don't know if I should have applied this before the powder, but it is messing it up right here. So maybe try this under your powder, your foundation. It's doing it more on this side versus here. Do you see how it's not really like wanting to blend up here? So definitely not a product that you can really mess with powders. I mean, I have liquid blushes that I use and I've used them over powder and it works fine. So I like this. I do like the color and I'm going to try it again. So once we have that, let's move on to this palette. This is by the brand Muse Cosmetics, and this is their bronzer, blush, and highlight duo. So we're going to try the bronzer. I'm going to use this brush from the set, and oh, that looks really cool toned. I'm going to use this color right here, and I'm just going to concentrate. Oh, yeah, that's definitely shimmery and very cool toned. Oops. I think I might have messed that up. Okay. Let's just pretend I didn't do that. So definitely a cool toned bronzer, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it says bronzer. Bronzers are warm tone and contours are cool tone, so I would have expected this to be a little warmer. Let's use the same brush, I guess, for the blush. I'm going to use this pink one, and I'm going to mix it with this one too. Really not getting much payoff. Let's try the highlight now. So for the highlighter, I'm going to use this brush right here. This one looks super glittery. And okay, that's actually really pretty. Not having a lot of luck so far, but that's okay. That's what first impressions are all about, to kind of give you like a genuine reaction of a product, and of course save you guys some money as well. So I just primed my lids with my NYX Lash and Liner Primer. Lash and Liner Primer, something like that. I always forget the name. Anyways, so I have two eyeshadows here, and I'm really hoping that I would like these, okay? I have high hopes. This one, definitely, I have better hopes for. So I wanted to go with something super neutral, but then I also wanted a pop of color. So I decided to go with both. I'm going to go with this little palette. It's the AOA Studio eyeshadow palette. It doesn't have a name. It doesn't have a number. It just says non-toxic, vegan, and cruelty-free. So I am going to take the white shade, and I'm going to apply that underneath the brow bone. You guys already know this is like standard, typical for my eye looks, is for me to really set the brow bone, because it just helps. As you can see, it's definitely a little like, not chalky, but it's just, it gets everywhere. I'm going to use the peachy shade in this palette, and I'm going to take that as a transitional shade. And I'm just going to work that into the crease. So as you can see, I am building this color up. But if you just want like a light wash, then you don't have to add as many layers as I just did. But just for the fun. So now I'm going to take the next shade, which is definitely a little more like red. But hopefully it works with this color. And I'm just going to use the same brush. Why not? And I'm going to keep this a little bit lower. That's really pretty. I'm going to use this. Yeah, we're going to use this. And I am going to use, let's see here. Oh, I will be using this brush, E143. And I am going to, I did not get a setting spray. I knew I was forgetting something. Sorry guys, I totally forgot a setting spray. So I'm going to get my brush wet with just one of my own personal setting sprays. And then I'm going to dip into this one right here. Definitely works a little bit better with my fingers, just because I'm getting tons of fallout. Unless you use like a glitter glue, then you'll be fine. But just getting it wet with a brush, I was getting tons and tons of fallout. But look at how beautiful that color is. And honestly, against this orange, it's giving me summer vibes. I am going to tap into this one, and I'm just going to tap it into the like outer parts of the eye, just to give it a little dimension. Let's move on to mascara. I got my hands on two. I got an eyeliner. I did. But now that I'm looking at my eyes, like I really don't want to create a wing. I feel like this look is so pretty on its own, but I may add one, and if I do, of course, I will insert a clip. So, because I do have a eyeliner brush in here. So, I got two mascaras because this one, the AOA Skinny Under Lash Mascara, really reminded me of the MAC mascara. I don't know the name. If you guys know, let us know in the comment section down below. But I love mascaras like these because I have smaller lashes and it really gets right into that, or right into the lashes. And then I got the Curl Lifting Mascara by AOA as well. This is so cute. They have curl, they have lengthen, and then I think they have volume. But I wanted something that will curl my lashes because why not? So let's go ahead and give this a try. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm definitely seeing a little bit of a curl action. Like, I think if you have nice lashes that already have like a natural curl to them, these will really emphasize the lash. Not mad at it. I think I'm going to use this one for my no makeup days. Now let me try this one on, and I'm really hoping I love this one. Okay, so for the lashes as well, they have numerous styles, but of course I try to go with the most dramatic ones. I went with the AOA Studio Glam 3D Premium Foaming Lashes in the style Tokyo, which are these right here. Really pretty, wispy, doll-like, very like separated. And then for my lash glue, I'm going to use the Super Strip Lash Adhesive. Again, from AOA. I've tried this before in the past and I'm a huge fan. I actually totally ran out of mine, so excuse me, I was decided to pick one up. So let's go ahead and add these on. Lashes are on and these are so pretty, you guys. So let's move on to the final step, which would be the lips. So I got two different lip liners. What? 2 different lipsticks and 2 lip liners. I really wanted to get their lipstick collection, but again, they were sold out. So for lip liners, I picked up the shade Expose, which is definitely more up my alley. It's like a soft brown. And then I also picked up the shade Silk, which I thought this was going to be a lot deeper, but it's not. It's that one right there. Both of them are really pretty though. And then for my lipsticks, I picked up the Velvet Lips in, this is the shade. It's so weird because some of these don't even have names, so it's hard to tell like what you even bought. But oh, this one's called Chris and it's a very pink. I was not expecting that color, so I'm probably not going to use that one. And then I have one from AOA Studio. This one is the Num Num, which is more of a peachy color. Honestly, I've tried these in the past. Oh my gosh, that's like orange. I've tried this one in the past and the formula is okay. So we'll see what we can work with. Let's go in with Silk and line the lips. I mean, it's not my typical Karina lip liner, which is more of a deeper brown, but it's pretty. And I'm going to take a little bit of this and tap it into the center. The gel eyeliner is really nice. It's creamy, it's black, but the question is, will it smudge and will it dry down? So I guess I will update you guys in the comment section down below, but this is the final look. The lips are definitely a little tacky. But other than that, what do you guys think? This is a full face using $1 makeup. Honestly, just to give you guys a quick little recap, the only thing that I can feel or say that I was disappointed in was this palette. The bronzer is a little too cool tone for my personal taste. Perfect if you want to sculpt the face, but even then it's a little too ashy, and then it has a little bit of shimmer in it. Oh, excuse me. And so it just makes the cheeks look weird. My trays are really bothering me. I just inserted my new ones. What do you guys think in the comment section down below? Let me know. I want to hear your thoughts. Let's chat about makeup and what do we think about $1 cosmetics? Like, do you think this makeup is actually vegan and cruelty free? Like, are they lying? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.